Browse rat. Browse rat. Hace un calor de la verga.
Hello everyone, I'm Sweet Potato. Today we are in one of the most beautiful cities in the Netherlands. Famous for its canals, the painter Vincent van Gogh, and the Red Light District is a city that caught my attention because it's well known for its nightlife, but personally I fell in love with it during the day. So stay until the end of the video and I will show you the two faces of Amsterdam. I started my tour from Amsterdam Central train station. The only inconvenience that I'm not used to in Europe is having to pay to use public restroom. I'm in Amsterdam train station, but I want to go toilet and I have big surprise. You need to pay for to go inside the toilet. 70 cents. Euros. So I think it's a bad thing, but it's what it is. The station offers various traveler services such as information desk, tickets vending machines, and lockers for luggage, with a grand entrance that was used by royalty centuries ago. It's a very large station and the architecture is spectacular. Upon exiting, you will find Dam Square, one of the most important in Amsterdam, bustling with tourists, locals, and street musicians. I came across the Oud Court, or Old Church, which is the oldest building in Amsterdam, built in 1306 in a Gothic style. One activity I didn't miss in Jordan neighborhood was strolling along its canals, often referred to as the Venice of the North, with over 100 kilometers of canals, more than 2,000 houseboats, and over 1,000 bridges. One of the most famous is Brouwersgracht, especially beautiful at night with the illuminated streets. Right here is where you will find the Red Light District. It's one of the most liberal, eccentric, and curious neighborhoods in all Europe, known for its girls and nightclubs. But just like in any neighborhood, there are also houses with complete families, shops, church, banks, and supermarkets. I love the architecture. Just like in Belgium, the buildings are made of orange bricks, and at night they look spectacular with neon lights. There are many small streets worth exploring because you can come across unique curiosities of the area. Are over 300 happy clubs for adults here. Let's do some shopping in a local supermarket. Look this Doritos Halo! I'm curious to see the different prices of vegetables. Let's go! This potato caught my attention because it's more cheap than Mexico. I don't know what is the difference, but here in the top I can see some bags more cheap. Even the onion too. This is a big surprise. It's more cheap than Mexico. Mexico is a very nice place for this one, but it's more expensive than this. Actually, the onion carton. My question is, why is more cheap than Mexico? I see different curious things, like this happy gum. And these candies you can use after happy time. And this great souvenir of Vincent van Gogh, Gamer Doritos of Halo. Count my attention, and here is easy to find soda zero sugar. I'm trying Coca-Cola Vainilla for first time here, and I find this freezed bottle. It's a very nice souvenir too for geek people. The shopping here in Amsterdam surprised me because I think it's the same like Londres because it's super near than here, but no, it's so different. Here the food is affordable price, the vegetables, and you can buy Coca-Cola zero and different sodas zero sugar. This is the best for me. I found this history of the red light district and the girls interesting because it is said that this profession was one of the oldest exists in the world, the exchange of pleasure for money. I clarified that it has been completely legal since 1911, although there are texts that mention conversation about legislation dating back to 1413 for this to happen. Nowadays, simply talking about it is seen as something so wrong, immoral, and scandalous, to the point where I have to change my words for this video, so it doesn't affect my channel, even though there are books that narrate that the red light district started to exist around the year 1200. So it has been happening here in Europe for over 800 years. It's time to eat one of the most famous franchises in Amsterdam, Manneken Pis fries. This franchise only exists in Netherlands. There are only 8 locations. It's curious because the statue of Manneken Pis is in Brussels, Belgium. What makes them delicious is that they are fried twice and use big fat, and you can choose one or more of the 24 available dressings. These are the best fries I ever eaten in my life. Let me know in the comments if would you like to try them. ¡Hey! No olvides suscribirte a mi canal y activar la campanita de notificaciones para que no te pierdas ninguno de mis videos. As I walk, I encounter the famous red light district. I couldn't feel much because it's prohibited due to the new regulation. Contrary to appearances, it's very safe and everything is under control with security cameras to protect the working girls and prevent any disturbances. I'm very curious, so I approached the girl to ask what they offered, and I found everything to be very professional, with reasonable prices and timings. They are very friendly, so you can approach them with respect and politeness, ask for information. One of them told me that they don't work for anyone, they manage themselves and rent their red windows for approximately 75 to 300 euros. Depending on the shift. The shifts are divided into 3 time slots. In the morning 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. In the evening 5 p.m. to 1 a.m. In the night 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. They are independent and enterprising. They set their own prices and pay their taxes. Even the police take care of them. But how it works? The approximate fee ranges from 50 to 400 or more for their services, depending on the time and what you want to do. Payment is made in advance. You are taken to the red room right there, and everything happens there. These streets are full of adult shops and slightly different bars than one we're used to because there are separate bar for drinks and bar for smoking. There are even museums and live adult shows.
Thank you for watching this video. Please like and share and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to activate the notification bell so don't miss any of my videos. Matane! See you next time! Browse rat. Browse rat. Browse rat. Dale un pinche like porque me estoy asando aquí, hace un calor de la verga. Please dame un like.
何も面白いこと言ってねえけど。
Delicious! I will try for first time chocolate with this. It's powerful. Please like and share and subscribe to my channel.